You already know it's not about the setback, it's about the get back. They better pay attention how all these rappers are in and out of the situation right before you know. You got to pay attention. They got 6ix9ine now. He's down. They let Young Thug out. Lil Durk went in. Diddy in. And these young boys still want to keep playing with the street. They better pay attention. You hear me? It's like when you listen to the music, the artist is going in. It's good music. We all like the music, right? But you got to understand that that's just music. It's fabricated. It's a game. They're presenting something to you to make you believe something. But when they get in these situations and they fighting for their life, they don't have that same energy. And that's what the people got to understand that are into the music. These young people, they got to understand that these artists don't have the same energy when they get locked up. They're not repping the same gangs. They don't want to be involved in the same activity. They want to remove themselves from any involvement. So this should send a message that they really don't want to do what they saying. This is the energy that they present to the people because they know people like negative energy. They know negative energy is what attracts the people. So of course they're going to keep wanting to promote this energy, keeping that cycle going. But you got to understand that the people that are promoting it really don't want the outcome. Pay attention now. Pay attention. The people promoting all this gang and violence really don't want the outcome. Do you hear me? All of them. They promoting violence, but when they got to go to court and go to trial, they don't want to do it. And we got to keep it real. They all promoting violence and killing, but they don't want to go to court when it's time. They don't want to be in that situation for real. And we got to keep it real. Let's be real with that, man. It's like they're definitely putting that energy to the public, but when they're in that situation, they don't want to deal with that. So it's like you can't pay attention to what they're saying because they're not wanting to be in that situation. It's the game. And they keeping a lot of people's head influenced by it because they continue to promote it. And we got to be real. They continue to promote it and they know if they're in that situation, they don't want to have to deal with it, man. Let's be real. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. We got to keep it real. The violence is promoted at another level. Everybody's talking about sliding on their ops. That's all they talking about. But when they're in that situation and they got to face the music, don't nobody want to talk about they sliding. Don't nobody want to be a part of the gang. Everybody wants to denounce the gang, man. Pay attention. The gang. And they got you thinking that they really want to do this. They really want to rep the gang. But when it's time to get in front of the judge, they don't want nothing to do with the gang, man. Y'all better pay attention to how it's going. They tricking the people. Really don't want to be in that situation. And you can get caught up in them situations easy. You hear me? But Thug is back. Young Thug that made it home, and he better make sure that he pay attention to who he got around him. Now that he home, he been down 2.5 years. He better understand, you better pay attention to the people that's around you, the things you get involved with, the situations that you want to put yourself in. Because these people ain't playing this time around, man. And I'm going to be real. We having a cup of hot chocolate, you know, a cup of hot chocolate tonight. Feeling good. But you got to pay attention, man. They got Thug out right at this time. And that's crazy. This time right here, next week, is going down. And it's like, I don't know. Who y'all voting for? Kamala or Trump? Who are y'all voting for? Kamala or Trump? All right, I'm gonna help you out, Chapper. I got a trick for you. You said that? That's what you are? You promoting yourself? You want to promote yourself? Okay, let me block you then, buddy. Let me see if I block this guy. Boop. Okay. That's it for you, buddy. Adios, amigos. That's what we doing. Don't play yourself out of position. You're on the winning team right now. Don't get slow around here, man. I see the mug. What kind of mug, man? You sit back and drink some of this hot chocolate. It's your life right. The game. Yeah. But 6ix9ine told on everybody under the sun. Everybody. And every time these dudes in the street, right, when they get out there and then they tell, they think that they are still going to be able to come out and keep that same energy and don't get locked back up. They said the man had meth in his system. Like, come on, man. You better pay attention. These dudes is getting put on probation because they know they're going to go out there and play around with the system thinking that they can't go to jail because they got away by telling, and they think that they got the money that they can't go to jail. You got to pay attention to it, man. And what happens? They allow them to go on probation and then they lock them up and boop, rock them in the head. Every time. Every single time. And 6ix9ine been running around talking filthy to people. Talking filthy. Now you know where you're going to be at on PC. Protective custody. Got to pay attention, man. These dudes is selling a dream that they really don't want to be involved with. That's crazy. They don't want to be in front of the judge begging for their life. But they want to sell it to you. Pay attention now. They don't want to be in front of that judge begging for their life. But they want you to go out and buy it. Pay attention. It's the game. It's like they going to do what they got to do to get that bag. But are you going to be the one that be influenced by what they present? Pay attention now. The game. It's one of those things like they're going to continue to do it because it sells. And the crazy thing is, the people that it sells to ain't the people that really buys it. The people that are in the streets ain't buying the music. They not really buying it. But they the ones doing all the crazy stuff behind it. Crazy. It's like, how did it get to that? How did that become the norm? I guess the norm is just violence solves everything. And people continue to think that they can get out of these situations. All the rappers are falling. All of them. It used to be cool to rap. Rap was the thing back in the day. You used to say, I want to be a rapper or I want to be a basketball player. That was the norm. Everybody wanted to be a basketball player or a rapper, man. And now when you look at all the rappers being destroyed, it's like, why would you sign up for that? I got to do what they do to get to that level. And every time they destruct. You got to pay attention to the game, man. The influence. The influence is bad. And hopefully, Thug get his life right because they ain't playing with bro. They on a mission out there, man. They on a mission out there. All you hear is about these artists getting grabbed up for situations. That's it. The game. That's all you hear. Artists getting grabbed up left and right for different situations. And we got to keep it real. We got to keep it real, man. It's just that day and time that they not playing. And every time I see new artists come out, right? And they got that image that they want to hold the gun and they want to put that energy out there, you already know what the situation going to be. You cannot run around and have that kind of energy and not expect something to come your way. It's impossible for you to last that like doing like that. And I can't understand why they continue to do it. It's like, damn, if you're going to have a year or 2, 3, 4, 5 of success, to spend 20, 30 years of your life in jail, it ain't making no sense. But these dudes get to the level, right? And they work through the bottom and don't even have to do this stuff. It's like, you got the bag. You can find ways to grind through this. But these dudes think that I got to continue to show the people that I'm willing to get in it. And every time they check themselves out situations, every time we watching this, it's like they bound to fail. It's crazy. And this is what we going for though, man. Y'all better pay attention out there, man. Keep your head clear. The game done got crazy. You already know. It's your baby Deezy, you hear me? It's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Now.